Hi, my name is Richard Brown from Abound Paraplanning. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is a follow-on from the successful launch of the Abound Paraplanning service throughout Australia. We thought we'd provide advisors with short ad hoc videos of 2 minutes on areas that we think are of relevance and help to advisors. Call it a little knowledge base if you like. Now, in the last 12 months we've done a couple of TAC claims that clients have come across our organisation, and a couple of points out of those client experiences that we thought we'd share with you. Now, the first one was that within a 90-day time frame, the client can make a contribution to superannuation from the day they receive the payment, the settlement or the court order, depending on which is the latest, a 90-day period they have, and they can make a contribution to super and it doesn't count towards a non-concessional. That's something that we learnt. So that means that in one of these cases, well, the one that we've had, the client was approaching 60. So that meant that the funds could sit in super for a short period of time before it converted to a tax-free pension. So that turned out to be an excellent opportunity for that client. The other thing that we would like to mention to you as well is that both these clients were receiving disability support whilst their claim was going through the TAC process, through the courts and the solicitors, etc. Now, it's worth noting that the payments that they receive usually include an amount for lost income and loss of future earnings. Now, where this occurs, and it is very common as I understand, where this occurs, they will not be able to claim disability support for some period of time following the claim. There's a formula on that. Now, you've got to be very wary of that, because if you put money into super and the client hasn't got a disability support pension, you could leave the family without income. So you need to really look into that. Very important point. The third tip is have a look at their current superannuation policies, because in one case we found the client had some TPD cover that they did not know about, so there was a claim there waiting to happen. Now, the final point is that because you receive a TAC claim does not necessarily mean that you are TPD from a superannuation perspective. So you need to be careful there that if the client is well under 60 and you roll money into superannuation, then they may not be able to access it, because the trustees will decide whether the person is a TPD, right? Not TAC don't decide that, the super fund will decide that. So well worth keeping that in the back of your mind. So a couple of tips for today. Can put money into super, doesn't count to non-concessional. Check Centrelink and disability support, check the preclusion period, and check the client's superannuation funds for TPD. Once again, that this is not advice, and client circumstances will differ. So we encourage you to seek your own advice. We're just telling you about our experiences. Bye for now. I'm Richard Brown from Abound Paraplanning. I hope you enjoyed the 2-minute tips. See you soon. Bye.